This is the dupe, smell it. Hey faves, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, girls. So it is that time of year, y'all, where Walmart and all of the stores that we love so much are starting to put out the fall items. Now listen, I came in yesterday. I was looking like a bomb child. I came in to grab some stuff for my daughter, and there were so many things out. I said, ooh, I gotta go back so I can show and tell the girls what all they got out this year, because I will tell y'all, they got out some good stuff. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So let's go inside. Let's see what all we're gonna add to our list for the fall this year. First stop are the florals. Now, I don't know if y'all have ever been in Walmart and they had these beautiful floral arrangements, but this is my first time personally seeing these. I actually went online to see if I was gonna need to buy some more, and girl, I think they only store only. Look at those colors. Those are absolutely beautiful. I love it with the, where's that piece that I saw yesterday? Oh, yeah, this looks so good. If you want a tall piece just kind of popping out with the floral, and then you add this beautiful, y'all see where I'm going with this? I think this would be so beautiful as a nice centerpiece in your home. You can play around with it. You know, you can bend the thing so this can come out of it. A little cute vase that opens up. Absolute tea, but I love these colors together. This is a rough draft, so don't get too hyped, but if you were looking for an idea, this is definitely an idea. I also love the idea of just doing hydrangeas by themselves, where you can just bring it all together in a vase. I love this color that is more like a cream champagne color, but you still get that beautiful hydrangea feel. You can definitely fill up your vase, kind of pop it out, and this can go year round, honestly. You don't have to change this out just because the seasons are changing. I think that's what I love about this color so much, is because even though they are faux flowers, shout out to my faux flower girls, these are flowers that you can use over and over and over again. So add these to your list. Check out your local Walmart, see if you can find them. I'll link the ones that I can find for you all on my Shop My, as well as my LTK. But in the meantime, between time, I know that these are store exclusives only. Y'all, I have never done straw bale at my doorstep before. However, this is the first year that I think I actually want to decorate my front patio in full. And if you know the wreath that I got this year from Home Goods, this is gonna go so well with that. And I love the image that they have on the front where you can stack it and put everything that you need and just kind of put some pumpkins and all that. It's gonna be really cute and really fun. And these are only $5. So add these to your list for sure. And I know that they have a smaller one somewhere, so if we can find it, I'll show it to you. They are starting to put out all of the pumpkin decor and stuff like this, which I think is cute, but as a girl in her older 30s, an elder millennial, if you will, I'm really looking for an elevated fall vibe that gives the colors, but it can last me throughout winter if I wanted to. Not necessarily throwing up pumpkins everywhere, even though you can. So I'm gonna do my best to kind of show you some of the pumpkins that stand out to me, but we're gonna focus more on items that are gonna last for a while, that you can use year over year. So one of the things that I did see that I thought was super cute were these stacked pumpkins. I love that they're in muted tones, because you can put these in your living room, you can put them on your couch, you can put them at your front door, anywhere that you want to put them. These can go and just look cute and give a little bit of flair without being too much pumpkin, if you know what I mean. Oh no, y'all, dang it. The baskets that I wanted to show y'all are gone. But I did take a picture yesterday, and I'll pop that picture in this video so that y'all can see the basket that I wanted to show y'all. I thought it was just really, really cute. And so I was like, man, I'm gonna add that basket. I'm probably still gonna end up getting that basket because I liked it, but girl, it must have been good because they got them all. While we're on the subject of baskets, we're actually in the blanket section, and I'll try to show you shots of that. Of course, my favorite blanket, this one right here, because you can never go wrong with a little animal print, girl. And these blankets are only $25. The other one that popped out to me is definitely this green one here. I just love this vibe. Put one on your chair, one in your bedroom, one on the couch. You can do your thing with these, girl. And they also have this beautiful rust color that's so pretty. Now, something else that I saw that they had were comforter sets this year. They had like boucle ish comforter sets. They have them in green, they have them in plaid, and they have them in brown. And this is what the brown one looks like. So you can kind of see it's super soft. I will say it reminds me of if you ever had a Barefoot Dreams robe, like that super cozy, stretchy material, that's what this reminds me of. Now, for somebody that don't know if she in perimenopause or anything like that, this might be too hot for me personally. But for my girls that are a little younger and you like to be heated up at night, yeah. Now you know we can't ever walk into fall without getting us a new fall cup. And they have the glass ones out with the straw, and I think these are $5 if I'm not mistaken. They also have the plastic ones like this. So if you are somebody that's clumsy like me and you're not sure about the glass situation, check out the plastic one. So those are really cute, and I'm loving this greenish mauve kind of situation that they got going on. And of course they always have the clear ones that you can grab. Now something else I saw that would be really cute for hosting would be these glasses right here. Now this is a glass to host in, girl, and there's so many ways that you can use it. You can make a little drink, a little mocktail, you can do a little dessert in this glass. These would be so cute when your girlfriends come over for a little girls night, so add these to your list. One of my favorite finds have been these right here. Y'all know I love me a rib glass because they remind me of the Crate and Barrel glasses, the Atwell line. So these are more like a Crate and Barrel dupe, if you will. These are so cute. I love this color. It's like an amber. It's like a purplish amber though. It's not a brown amber. And then of course you have clear that's gonna go with everything. I love the height variation to them. If you are looking for a more affordable dupe to the Crate and Barrel Atwell line, these are the ones to grab. Now, if you are planning on serving this year, and girl, I wish I would have came here first now instead of going to the Crate and Barrel outlet. Well, tell me why they got green. They have the green baking dish, the green serving dish, the green bowls. I totally could have come here. They even have the box plate set of the green as well as the purple color that's more like this color right here that you can purchase. And girl, when I tell you, that green will be so pretty on anybody's table. Now I might be a little biased because I'm a green fanatic. I want everything green, evergreen, hunter green, money green, 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 green. But I absolutely love this, and I do think that this is on my list to pick up because this is less than 20 bucks. You literally cannot beat this, and it is super high quality. It's good and sturdy, and I love that it's 9 by 13, which is oftentimes what recipes call for during the holiday season. So that's on my list. Now y'all know no fall is complete without a little bit of a decorative bowl filler. I absolutely love this one. Not only do I love that, I love the bowl. Let me see if I can pull this bowl out for y'all so y'all can see it. So this is the bowl. How beautiful is this color? I have not seen a lot of bowls that are this color. I absolutely love this bowl, and this bowl is only $16. That is a steal. You can use that bowl several times, but I'm gonna show y'all the piece that I really, really like. Hold on. This piece right here. Now, I actually have this at home already. I have some green moss balls in mine that you probably have seen several times if you watch my videos. If not, go watch all my videos, girl. But I have green moss balls in mine, and if I can find the balls, I'll show them to y'all. But I love this piece. It's just so unique. It's lightweight. You can put whatever you want to put in it. If you want to put some decorative bowl fillers, some poopery, some mouse balls, if you want it to be like a catch-all tray at the front door, anything that you want this to be, it can definitely do that. Look, I love this. And this is either $16 or $20. I don't know, but I'll link it for you. I had to bend down for this one, but look at how freaking cute this candle warmer lamp is. Y'all know I love me a print. This is definitely one that is on my list, and I want to say this is 20 bucks. So it's really affordable. I do feel like there's so much that you can get to spruce up your home relatively quickly without spending too much for less than 200 bucks here at Walmart, for sure. This is a must buy for me. Remember when I said get you a vase that opens up at the top? This was the vase style that I was talking about. Y'all, I love this color down. This is such a beautiful color. It's unique. You haven't seen this color. because it's not a cocoa brown, it's not a light brown, it's not tan, it's something. It's like amber but colored in. I don't know. It's pretty though. It's so pretty, and it's prettier in person. I don't even know if the camera is actually doing it justice, but imagine those florals popping out of this. Yeah. And I want to say that this vase is probably only 20 bucks. I'm pretty sure. They had some other vases, so when we make our way around there, I'm going to show those to y'all too. You do know that there was no way that I was going to come in Walmart and not show y'all tablescape options. We do know each other, right? So the first thing that I saw that I absolutely love were these napkin rings right here. You have the wooden ones, which go with literally anything, and then they have these as well. I love these because you can use these for years and years and years and years and years to come, and they are only 10 bucks. Do you know how much I paid for napkin rings? Girl, these, sign me up. I probably am gonna get these just to have them for when I need them, because I like to switch up all the time. But the napkins that I saw that I really like, I really love these green. Look, this is the last one left, so apparently everybody like them. I really like these green with the fringe here. I feel like those will be a nice touch, especially if you decide to do a green and cream, or like a green and brown, or a green and burgundy, green and red for crib. You see where I'm going with this? You see where I'm going with this? One color napkin, multiple ways to use it across the board. That is what I love. They do have a tablecloth. This is the table throw. I don't need table throws. My table is oval, so I don't need that. But if you have a rectangle table, anything like that where you want to do the whole thing, they have a lot of options over here. They also have some table runners, and if you watch how I did my table, this one is probably the closest design to how I did my table, and this one is only $18. And I love this. You remember how I did mine? This is what it looks like on the inside. So really, really nice, very high quality. This one is 90 inches long, which is the same length as mine. Now, if you have a table that's 96 or 108 in length, obviously they recommend that you go 6 inches longer than that. But for someone like me who has kids, I didn't want it dragging off the edges of my table, because I just felt like somebody is eventually going to drag everything off the table. So 90 inch worked perfect for me. I'll link this one for y'all below too. Girl, look at this. Where are my cowhide lovers at? This is so nice. These are seat covers, and they're literally only $16.14. Oh, if I needed some seat covers, I would grab these so fast. I love everything cowhide and cow print. Honorable mention for my favorite mug, because yeah, duh. Every time I tell one of my friends, fun fact, that I want to get a job, they literally go, Felicia, no you don't. And I go, you're right. Y'all, these are on sale. I have had my eyeball on this line for so long because I just think it's so pretty. They are $12.76. The tray is $7.50. I did get this tray yesterday. I will tell y'all that. I'll let y'all in on that little secret. I did pick up this tray yesterday. I absolutely love this. And then I also got, it's a caddy for $7.50. I just thought it was so cute to like carry things around the house that I need really quickly, since it has the handles, perfumes, makeup, whatever I need to just go from upstairs to downstairs or just anywhere. This is the perfect way for me to do that, especially when I'm filming videos, which I have one coming up for y'all, or it may already be up, I don't know. But I use this caddy that helped me to carry it. And like I said, it's literally only $7.50. Now we're about to get into the fragrances. I'm not gonna spend too much time on them, but there are a few that I wanted to point out to you specifically. They do have their fall scents out, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'm not a pumpkin, espresso bean, mocha chocolate, coffee, smell in my home kind of girl. But what I do like is the champagne bubbles, which this is actually a dupe for champagne toast at Bath and Body Works. So if you a champagne toast girl, let me know in the comments below. Let's unite together. This is the dupe. Smell it. Oh girl, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And this one is only $13.22, and the ounces on this one is 14.5. So it's the same size as the one at Bath and Body Works for much less, half the cost. Now this one I just found, which is this amber oud. If you love oud, especially if you like MFK's Oud Satin Mood, which they're coming out with a new fragrance, by the way. We'll talk about that later. If you like ouds, this one you're gonna love. It's just very much a sexy scent. It's very much giving aromatic, aroma, lighted at night when your man coming over, you know, set the mood. That's what it's doing. It's setting the mood for the girls. This is absolutely on my list. I have to get this for my bedroom. And then I don't see my absolute favorite scent of all time, which is Warm and Welcome. That candle right there, y'all, hands down, that is the best candle that I've ever purchased from Walmart, that I continuously purchase over and over again. It's equivalent to the girls that purchase the Warm Leather Amber. That's the one that's gonna do it for me every single time. We are in one of the best sections, y'all already know, the scent oil refills, but there is one scent in particular, just one, that I have to tell you about. That, girl, I smelled it yesterday. I wanted to buy every single bottle off of the shelf that they had. It is called, let me see if I can find it. It is right here. It's this one, the Shy Sugarcane. Ooh, I don't know what they put in this, but it's worth every penny of the $5 that they asking for it. This thing smells so incredibly good. It is gonna make every room in your house, when people walk in, they're gonna be like, girl, what is that? Where is that scent coming from? Where is that fragrance? I got to have it. Now, y'all know one thing I'm not gonna do is steer you wrong when it comes to a fragrance, whether that's your home or your body. I promise you, this one right here, go smell it and let me know what you think. One piece that I think you should seriously consider, and I'm gonna tell you why you need to consider this piece, is going to be this beauty right here. I love this. I don't really care about the color, to be honest. The reason why I like it so much is because you can spray paint it and make it whatever color you want to make it to match the aesthetic of your house. But it is perfect to throw your jewelry, your keys, your wallet, if you want to set your phone down in there, whatever it is, this is perfect for that. You can put this on your nightstand, you can put this at your door. There's so many different ways that you can use this. You can even use it in your bathroom if you want to, but I just love the shape of this and just like the structure of it. I think it is so cute. So I'm gonna make sure that I link this for y'all because I wanna see this. I wanna see the girls get this right here. They have so much fall decor out. They have the fall line. You know what that is when you get to the fall lane in Walmart. From the stuffed pumpkins, the boucle pumpkins, the knit pumpkins. Girl, pumpkin, 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 pumpkin and leaves. But this little man right here, I thought was the cutest freaking thing. I do like a good old figurine and it's so cute. If you don't know this, I love teddy bears. I absolutely love teddy bears. And I just thought he was absolutely adorable, especially with the little green dupes. He's so cute. So if you can find him at your Walmart, definitely pick him up. I could not link him online. I went to find all of the links and he keeps showing sold out. So it's something I know you gotta go find in person. Another piece that I think is really nice is this candle holder right here. This is by My Texas House and they have a ton of stuff in Walmart. It's almost the equivalent of the Gaines and who shall not be named because they on their BS again, unfortunately. But we now have My Texas House, which is this lovely piece. I love a good candle holder. I love to put candles all throughout the house. I just like seeing candles. They elevate spaces. Even if you're not burning them, they just add something to the space. And if you know me, you know I'm just drawn to wood naturally. So whenever I see wood, I'm gonna point wood out. And I love this because I feel like you can use this year round. It doesn't have to be just fall. I don't personally see much in the pillow department, if I'm going to be honest with y'all. They do definitely have fall colors and stuff like that. I see the mustard there. You have the brown, what's that, fur-like pillow there. You have a couple of rust colors and things over here. And obviously you have neutral tones, but there isn't anything for me personally that stands out where I'm just like, oh girl, you gotta get this. So I don't know if that's called de-influencing, but I'm just not gonna add it to my list. Y'all, I just made it to this aisle because I was coming to show y'all this vase right here that I saw yesterday. And I was like, oh, I gotta come back and get this vase. Girl, why are they up here putting them on clearance for $5? I'm not gonna be able to leave here without this. I did not plan on actually leaving with something today, but this is coming home to mama. Let me show y'all what else they got on clearance. Now I'm gonna have to go back and see if I can link some more stuff. Look at this. Is this not the cutest? It really gives Mackenzie Childs. That's really the vibe. If you're looking for Mackenzie Childs dupes, like that checkered vibe, it's only $6. But I don't got no, y'all know I only got one plant, so I don't need that much. This one is not actually a planter. There's no hole in it. So I can use this one for some more boards, especially once I find my sideboard for the house. I can already see this being a piece up there. Y'all ever go to the bathroom section to look for trays and see if there's trays that you can use throughout your home? If you can't tell, I love a good tray, a little accent. Even though I'm not a decorator, let's be clear, your girl will be using Gemini for all decor needs. However, I like to buy trinkets and things, and this one is one of my faves. It is the wooden vanity tray. This is by Better Homes and Garden, which I absolutely love. I hadn't figured out how I was going to incorporate it into my home just yet, or exactly where it's going to go. I think once I do the foyer over, this may be something that I come and grab for that. But what I did grab was this, the vanity tray. It gives Pinterest. Honestly, that's what it gives. It's the stone, everything about it, the oval shape, all of that. So I did pick up this one yesterday, so you will be seeing this in pictures and things and all of that over on my Pinterest real soon. All right, girl, we are officially winding down, but I could not leave without finding us a few pieces of furniture. And this one here, the boucle cloud storage ottoman. This is so cute. Y'all look at it, and it's storage. I know I'm always looking for something to put under my desk to prop my feet up on, and this would be perfect, especially since I can hide a blanket in it for when I'm editing and stuff and I get cold. I can just pull my blanket out, get comfy, and then put it back in there when I'm done. I love boucle, and the fact that it's the white cream, this is everything. And at my store, it's on clearance. I don't know if it's on clearance at your store, but I'll link it for you because it's on clearance in mine. Y'all, I wish they had this chair on display, the swivel chair, because I just think that is so freaking cute. Now, this one looks like it is cloth fabric, which is really cute. I love just the bottom piece of it and how it looks. I don't know if y'all can see how it looks. The bottom swivel part is hidden. So I really do like that. This chair is showing as $278, but there's another chair that they got that I think is going to match that boucle. Let me show it to y'all. All right, girls, so our last and final item, which I don't know why they have it turned upside down, but it is the boucle swivel chair. This one looks like it's much bigger, and it may be on sale for $182, or at least that's where they have it, so that's the price I'm looking at. However, this one, I think because it's open box, it's on sale for $91. So I wish I could tell y'all where I live, but I'm not. However, if you're looking for the swivel chair, I'm gonna link it for you, but also go in your store as well and see if you can find it. All right, girls, so that is all of the things that I saw for today at Walmart that I think you should definitely consider and or add to your list, even if it just gives you inspo for the fall and winter upcoming seasons. I love what they are putting out this year. A lot of the items were really good quality, and that's what I can appreciate. I don't know who Walmart has as their buyers now, but they doing the damn thing, and I ain't mad at it. So I'm about to get my base and check out. And as I add things from my list to my home, I'll show you guys. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.